Okay guys, welcome back. I am not really sure where I'm at in regards to the game. I think I just got Arthur. Yeah, Arthur's right there.
Gage, one word, curtains.
Arthur's a very snarky kind of guy, and I'm gonna be pretty much clicking on every comment that pops up because he's that funny to me.
Hey, now that's nice. Birthday present? These are wonderful toys. And when are you getting the dream continuum?
Something's up. I could have swore you could have changed the volume for this. No, not that. Not that. Gino Andrews. Alright, so let's see what Arthur has to say.
I don't mean to suggest you have an ego problem, but you have an action figure of yourself.
I could probably play this entire game and let Arthur commentate it, and it would be 10 times more entertaining. Not sure what to do. Here, you know what? I'll let Arthur talk a little bit more. I'll let him comment on some stuff.
One question, Gage. Why?
Alright, nothing from that. Okay. Okay, alright, so let's go into our jump biochip. Go to jump menu. And we just came from Farnstein Lab. And I don't think Arthur wants to actually go back there immediately. It's what he was saying before we jumped to Recalled. So I'm gonna go back to one of my favorites, which is Chateau Galud. I kept saying Gaillard. I don't know if that's like Spanish or not. You know, I'm Italian, I should know this, but yeah, I'm not really an Italian. I'm an imposter. Okay, so there's all that smashy jazzy stuff. Let's just jump there. Does this remind you vaguely of like the Ages of Mist? Whenever you opened up the book. Oh shit. Alright. No comment from Arthur? Really? Alright, let's go take that arrow. Still doesn't have a comment.
The wooden roofs were covered with tin. I think to prevent being set ablaze by flaming arrows.
So we have a look out here.
That big wooden thing over there is a siege tower.
Yep.
Philip Augustus terrorized the defenders by surrounding the castle with 14 of these. They're pretty handy for being able to shoot over the wall of a castle, but they did have one minor drawback. Can you say flammable?
Yep. Alright. Let's have some coal up there.
Those boulders were dropped on any Nimrod trying to climb
boulders.
the walls.
Alright, so let's go take a walk.
It's kind of interesting how they use the more finished stone on the outside of the walls to make the castle look more imposing, and use the rough stone on the inside. The space in between was generally filled with rubble and, oh, I don't know, annoying singing frogs and metal boxes.
Alright, if I remember well, if I click this, there's death. Oh wait, never mind. Nope.
Sounds
Locked.
to me.
Alright, so, you know, let's go this way.
These wooden hoardings here, they were put up for defense before a siege to protect archers, and get this, allow the soldiers to drop big, heavy, painful things on the attackers below. Charming, isn't it?
Hey, man.
This castle really was the jewel in King Richard's crown. He once wrote about Chateau Gaillard. How beautiful is my year-old daughter. Philip Augustus had said that he would take this castle though its walls were made of iron. King Richard retorted that he would hold it if its walls were made of butter. Then King John the Soft Sword took over. When Philip was done with this place, you could pour it on your popcorn. When Philip Augustus heard about Richard's death in 1199, he set about retaking Normandy. And within 3 years, in October of 1203, he was knocking on Chateau Gaillard's door with a formidable army. John answered the door with 300 knights, 3,000 horsemen, and 4,000 foot soldiers and assorted ruffians, who tried to surprise Philip's army with a night attack. Big mistake. He wasn't counting on the new cohesion and confidence of Philip's army in the light of Richard's death. They were slaughtered. These wooden walkways were generally the only way to get around a tower. If a portion of the wall was overrun, they could just remove the walkways and the enemy wouldn't be able to get any further.
Alright, so I'm gonna take that.
So a clever French knight figures out that he and a few men can get into the castle by climbing up through a toilet. So right now they must be fighting it out at the main gate. By now there will only be about 60 English soldiers remaining anyway. No wonder this place seems deserted.
Is that a guy? I've always... not sure. Yeah, okay, so I know where to go next. I got the grappling hook. Oh, okay.
Ah, see that bridge to the inner bailey?
Yep.
This was the castle's one weakness. Under cover of the bridge, Philip Augustus's men managed to dig under the wall and collapse a section of it in what they called a, let me look it up, a sapping operation.
Let me look it up? Where did you look that up?
When an attacker would sap the wall of the castle, they would dig a tunnel underneath the foundation supported by a wooden framework. They would then set fire to the wooden beams, and the tunnel would collapse under the wall, bringing it down.
Smart. Alright, so...
You tiny-brained wipers of other people's bottom. I fart in your general direction.
Monty Python.
Your mother was a hamster, and your
Yeah,
father
the smell of elderberries.
Sorry, I always wanted to say that.
So this is what a real siege looks like. Not a lot like what you see on the holoflicks. Not a lot of action. Most of it was just bringing an army, surrounding a castle to prevent defenders from getting supplies, and then waiting around until they either starved or surrendered. In the meantime, they built towers and assault engines, readying for when the defenders were softened up enough to attack. Anyone for bloodshed? You want to know what made this castle such a unique piece of military architecture? King Richard's design for the keep and inner bailey. Look, see those rib-like structures ringing the top of the keep? They were designed to funnel drop projectiles down to the skirt-like plinth at the bottom, which bounced the stones in kind of a fan-shaped trajectory. This way, there was nowhere that the attackers could approach the castle without being vulnerable.
So there's a guy right there, right? And this is when you wait.
Missed me by that much.
Yep. Yep. If you walk too soon, then you'll just get killed. Show a death message. I'm not sure if I should actually include a lot of the death messages, but I don't know. I could have done that. Oh well. Oh well. All right. So. Still not sure if those are people, and that's just really bad graphics. But yeah, you go down here. Alright. Alright, let's go check out this building here. There we go. It's just the sharpening stone.
Yes.
the incredible sharpening wheel, the latest in lightweight stone technology. It spins, it sparks, it sharpens your knives. It's absolutely free with your 6-piece set.
Oh shit. So yeah, there's danger outside. Alright, is there anything else I can click on here? Oh yeah, there's a couple things I can click here.
Hey, now there's a nasty looking rig. The blacksmith would use something like that to hold cows and horses still for shoeing.
Ugh.
No doubt some of them enjoyed it too. I mean, still, there's nothing more disturbing.
Alright, so...
This is an old wood-burning forge, which blacksmiths at the time used to heat up and soften raw iron, which they would then hammer to create rod or forged tools and weapons. This fire can only get up to about 1,300 degrees Celsius. Stop me if I'm getting too technical. So they would be limited to casting softer metals such as bronze, copper,
Popping the bellows does air through the coals, stoking the fire. Try it, you weakling.
Alright.
Well, it's obviously a mold for a key.
Yep.
But why would he have hidden it under a brick?
Well, because it seems like the blacksmith is working for the other side. So let's leave here. There's really nothing else to do here until we get basically some soft metals to forge into a key.
Buildings in this time were built of a half timber framework with gaps filled with wattle and daub. God, I hate English food. Anyway, basically a mat of woven reeds covered with mud and clay.
Yeah, cool. And you get to see two knights fight. The cool thing is, they made another animation for when you look at them again. They'll come from the other side. Oh, what's the name of that one game that Minecraft people were playing? What is it, Medieval or something? I forgot. Anyways, another guy will walk by here. The same guy, actually, that was walking outside the blacksmith, the smithy. So, there's a few important things that you have to get from these missions. In case you didn't quite understand the point of this game or your job, you're supposed to find data. So see up here, a temporal anachronism detected within immediate vicinity. So I'll go up to my let's go evidence biochip, and we'll go to locate. So manual temporal anachronism scan mode activated. I will look about here, and oh, that looks like a footprint. There we go. So now you go to review, and under Chateau Gaillard, you click it, or Gaillard. Ah! Yeah, there you go. And, so you can't go that way. Maybe you go underwater? Okay. That actually looks really cool, even today. Compared to today's graphics, I meant. Okay, so let me get my grappling hook out. Yeah. So let's get the grappling hook out, and let's try to climb this here wall. Alright.
Hello, Joseph! Shaka, fool! 'Tis all for naught! It shall not claim this tour!
Okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna let you guys see a death scene because I think it's pretty funny. Oh no. Ah, I did it wrong. Fuck! Alright, well, if you take your time, too much time climbing up, they'll throw a cow on you, which is a reference to Monty Python. Ah. Oh, here, I'll let them kill me. There you go. Death message.
Ye shall not escape us, false traitor.
And I died. There you go. This is what a death message looks like. Okay. You can read that. As you can see, supporting evidence. So there's 4 critical evidences you have to find, and 7 supporting evidences. So I guess there's 20 puzzles in this whole game. And there's some research bonuses. I got one of them. And you actually get less points for the hints. So let's restore game, I guess. Well, I forgot how this game works, so yeah, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back there. I'll probably jump cut once I'm back over there and save the game before that, so I can show you the cow death, the death scene.
We seem to be getting closer to where that catapult is hitting, and I'd be willing to bet their aim isn't getting worse.
Okay, here's an opportunity, guys. We didn't jump back to the castle room because now, if I go to interface, let me save my game. Let's just call, you know, we'll just save the same thing. Yeah, of course we'll save it. And alright, so that's saved. Alright, now here's what happens if you move too quickly. There you go. An explosive shower of debris from a nearby boulder impact knocked Agent 5 off a 15-meter parapet, causing terminal impact with the ground below. The next of kin have been notified. Because that's what matters in life. Okay, so, yep, restore game. Man, the art for that looks really cool, man. I think I'm going to show more death scenes, because the art looks really nice. Alright, so we'll load that back. And we'll wait. Let that shit blow over. We'll just wait for this to all blow over.
Missed me by
That much. Yeah, I heard that already. Alright. Alright. Now, because I had to restore my game, I have to remember to record the evidence. It actually might mess up, yeah. Hold on, I might have to jump cut again. I think locating that key mold was important to the evidence, and it adds to my bonus for the game. And I've never actually tried to get the full score, so I don't know, I might try to do that for this Let's Play. Alright. And I'm gonna see this guy. Alright. Ugh. Alright.
This is an old wood-burning forge, which blacksmiths at the time used to heat up and soften raw iron, which they would then hammer to create
I wish you could skip that.
tools and weapons. This fire can only get up to about 1300 degrees Celsius. Stop me if I'm getting too technical. So they would be limited to casting softer metals, such as bronze, copper,
Popping the bellows does air through the coal, stoking the fire. Try it, you weakling. Well, it's obviously a mold for a key.
Yes, it is a mold for a key. Alright. So let's get on back out here. I don't know, I might not cut. Didn't take me that long, right guys? Alright. Andiamo, andiamo. Alright, so let's click our evidence, locate. There we go. I really do think that looks really nice, like for some strange reason, like high def. But alright, now let's go back to interface. Let's save this time, that way I don't have to do all that BS. And let's get our, oop, wrong way, grappling hook. And this time we're gonna hesitate.
Hello, Joseph! Shaka, fool! 'Tis all for naught! It shall not claim this tour!
And I'm just going to wait. Not going to move. Okay, so I think I'm gonna restore my game, and in the next part I'm going to show the inside of the castle. But that should be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, especially you, Beardet, who is wondering when episode 4 was coming up. Yeah, I literally recorded it after that comment. Been a little busy. Anyways, yeah, take care, guys.